Imagine living without power for more than a month. That is exactly what's happening to tenants in East Vancouver. A fire damaged the building's electrical supply, and the landlord has told them they had better leave because it will likely take more than a year to fix. And as Kevin Chirac reports, the renters aren't leaving without a fight, not in the middle of a housing crisis.
The lights are out.
My stovetop doesn't work.
Home cooking off the menu.
Light's only source of light.
Anna, too, and other residents in this Joyce Street building have been without power since a fire broke out August 15th, causing serious damage, the property manager says, to the building's electrical supply. Janina Solis lives in and runs her shop from the building, living with her husband and 2 children.
My eldest is in grade 3, so they're doing a lot of math, so we have to spend a lot of time in coffee shops and libraries when normally we could enjoy those at the comfort of our home.
The property manager told its tenants they have to leave, citing multiple electricians' advice that it could take years to fix the issue.
It does feel like we're being pushed out because the only solution that they have brought up to this point is to leave the units and get our compensation for the rezoning.
Adding to the mess, the building's up for rezoning and could be torn down as early as next summer to be replaced by a 100-plus unit mixed-use building.
We are definitely going to fight this. We've been in, all of the tenants have come together and formed a collective. We've also had a lot of support from the Vancouver Tenant Union.
In Vancouver, this is the status quo.
Ben Gurr with the VTU says displacement is becoming more common in the neighborhood.
You know, I think this building is a perfect example of what that looks like, because not only are the tenants being pushed out because the landlords don't want to spend money on a repair that can be done, the building is also scheduled for redevelopment into a much larger condominium.
The property manager disputes this, telling CTV News, "Please understand that the landlord is not evicting the tenants out of malicious intent or business interests. This is a safety issue in the last resort when there is just no faster and safer way to get the building back to being in habitable condition. Tenants say moving right now, even with some compensation, isn't viable."
It's anywhere upwards of $700 to an extra $1,000 a month, and that's just not affordable.
At the very least, the tenants want the landlord to cover costs for generators, but the landlord says that's unrealistic and could pose a safety risk, as the tenants now brace for colder weather ahead. Kevin Chirac, CTV News, Vancouver.